Hey, welcome ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the Elder Scrolls Legends fans out there. This is Beaky, and let's review this product which you're seeing right here, which will actually help you if you're the type of player who wants to record some gameplay while on the go, especially for upcoming mobile titles like the Elder Scrolls Blades that's coming to iOS, Android, PC, VR, or if you're a Clash of Clan player, or whatever else game like the Elder Scrolls Legends that's available mobile, and you might want to actually record and stream directly from your device with good audio. Because as many of you guys might know, audio is probably one of the most important things about any single video. You might be able to look over some grainy type video. Like this video is slightly grainy just because there's bad lighting in here at night, but my audio is quite decent, so you're willing to listen to me as long as I explain the situation very clearly. So let's actually talk about this product and what it is. Well, it's coming from Game Duck and Mobizen. This is the world's first recording earphones with sound separation function. Now, there are other earphones out there that record audio, but they cost a lot of money, and they're usually meant for Skype and conversation software like that. But if you're a mobile gamer and you're playing a game on mobile, let's say you're playing something like Elder Scrolls Legends, or you're playing something else like just whatever type of small mobile title, and you want to make sure that your audio is good, that might be a big issue because a lot of times with these mobile games, the audio just sounds absolutely horrific when you record it with a direct sound recorder on the game itself. Now, I'm going to show you guys examples. So what this actually does, it has 3 different functionalities, and I'll show you guys all these real quick before we actually get into examples of how it works and show you guys a very detailed reviews, because every other video on this on YouTube absolutely sucks, and I'm not even afraid to say that. They absolutely are garbage. All right, so let's go and get into it right now. So let's actually bring this up real close and make sure my camera is in focus so you guys can see exactly what's going on here. So here we have the little dongle part of the earbuds right here. And they have the pause play button like everybody expects. Then they have these little 3 switches right here. So these 3 switches do something special. The top switch is just for your normal earbuds. You want to just listen to music, listen to your game, well, go ahead and make phone calls. That's what you use. Here is a special one, and specifically important to anybody out there that might be a YouTuber wanting to record audio and sound quite decent, separated by itself. So with this, it loops the audio back into the headphones itself on Android and makes you be able to record the audio crisp and clean. Why this is important? Well, Google has actually taken out the feature that allows you to record internal audio without having to root your phone. And if you don't want to root your brand new $500 to $1,000 Android phone and mess it up, I can understand spending a few bucks on this might make a lot of sense. The third setting is very important as well to live streamers out there. This is where you have the audio actually loop back in, being quite good, not super high quality, but you're also recording your microphone audio as well. Why this is important? Well, as you're about to hear in a few moments, you will be able to hear clear audio for yourself speaking clear enough, and you're going to be hearing the game audio crisper than you ever heard before, because when you don't use a device like this, it's going to sound quite bad. So let's get into some other aspects of these headphones right now and put myself back in focus. So, quality. First of all, when I took it out of the box, I actually felt the wire feels kind of cheap. It doesn't feel cheap in a way that it's going to break, but I just feel like the material feels cheap. But the flat cable is something I actually do like, so I will give them some props for that. The part right here does feel good enough that I don't feel it's going to break off. The earbuds feel good. They feel fit in your ears. They come with some spares if you need ones that are bigger or smaller. The box, it's a box to hold earbuds. There's nothing special. Instructions on the back in different languages. You open it up, go about your business. This only costs a few bucks, so it's not something that's crazy expensive. You can buy these at about the same price you can buy some nice Skull Candy earbuds. So with that being said, if you need this functionality, why buy Skull Candy over buying this? And the only reason I could say is that maybe Skull Candies might have a little bit of nicer sounding quality. So for me, the sound of these are just standard. They're good enough for the price point. They're not something amazing. They're not going to replace your Beats by Dr. Dre, but if you're a professional who just wants to record your gameplay and be able to stream your gameplay while being on Discord or talking with your friends and having it look nice, I think this is very important. And that's where we're going to get into the video right now by showcasing you guys some actual sound quality clips of what it sounds like with and without it. So let's start off with the mode 1. So like, no, the second mode. The second mode is the mode where you will be able to just hear some quality of the audio. I'm gonna mute myself without anything interrupting it real quick for a few seconds, then we'll talk a little bit more in depth. So here we go. I'm going mute and listen in. Here we go.
Your destruction is at hand.
Honor and praise to you. Thank you.
Die, Outlander!
By dawn and dusk, I move as a shadow.
Okay, that was just a quick sample of the audio quality right there, directly from just recording the audio by itself from the headphones on sound only mode. Now, it didn't sound amazing, but trust me, it's a lot better when you have to do it from the microphone from the Android device itself, which you guys will see in a few seconds. So here's another clip, and there's something to be noted of. When you go ahead and record audio, sometimes the audio levels will change depending on if you're playing a game with ads. So if you listen to this little clip right here, you'll see what I mean, and then we'll get into something even more detailed on the other modes. So as you guys clearly just saw right there, when an ad starts playing, if you're playing a mobile game with ads that just pop out after you play a match or whatever it might be, those ads might be a lot louder and it might be very interruptive and very distorting to anybody watching a live stream, or you might have to edit those out on their own. So now let's get into something a bit more professional than just me sitting here and talking. Let's show you guys real world examples of what this is actually like if you want to actually be a YouTuber content creator who doesn't want to use a desktop PC or a laptop to edit your videos or record your videos on the go on mobile, and what it actually is like when you don't use a device like this. And once again, I'm doing this now because I'm expecting to play a lot more mobile games going in the future as phones keep getting more powerful. Games like Elder Scrolls Blades coming out, Elder Scrolls Legends. A lot of my time these days is where I just have time to record my videos when I'm out and about on breaks, and when I get home I got other things to do and I just don't have time to actually make the videos on my computer. So if I have time out and about, I think something like this would actually be very useful. So let's just get into some of these clips and explain to you guys some more advanced uses of this thing right here. So yes, the audio you are currently hearing is coming directly from the headset themselves. So this is a mix of the game audio along with my voice through these instead of mixing it through my Blue Yeti headphones. So this is important for anybody out there who might actually want to do live streams directly off their phone to Twitch or to YouTube. Now, the quality is not going to be the best, but what's actually really important here, let's do a little bit of testing, is the fact that now the game audio in the background is recorded separately than your voice. This is very important because now you can actually hear some of the music, you hear some of the sound effects more clearly than when you normally would do this with a screen recorder. You would normally hear all the sounds around you messing up some of the game effects, sound effects. Now, if you want to make this even sound a little bit better, I actually think you should go ahead and go into the settings of whatever game you're currently playing and turn off the game music. The game music being off and you just hear sound effects for your streams or your videos, it'll make it even a little bit more clearer when you're talking to your audience. Now, once again, it's not going to be the most clear thing out there, but it's a lot better improvement of what I've had to do in the past, which sounds like a muffled absolute mess, which I'll show you guys an example of what it normally sounds like without a headset like this in a second. So yes, here is an actual example of the horrible game audio directly from the phone. The audio is being recorded from the microphone on the phone and then mixed together with the gameplay effects. And as you guys can tell, it just sounds kind of horrific. Now, obviously, like I said before, you could do little things to help out. You could turn down the audio, you could go into the settings, and let's say turn things down, mute it, and yeah, it could be quite decent. But if you're doing a live stream or you're trying to do something more professional, this definitely is not going to be the best situation, especially if you're doing something where it's like team speaking, you try to actually talk with your friends over Discord in a multiplayer game on mobile. This is going to be a horrible solution, because if you turn down the audio, you cannot really hear the game effect, even if it's on low, so you can't hear your friends, you can't hear your buddies, and it's just not going to work out. Even if you just use regular earbuds, it's still not going to work, or headphones, Bluetooth, it just doesn't work out great. So I do actually like this for this situation where I can still be on Discord, still talk with people, playing other mobile games, and then recording the audio fairly good without having to go ahead and root in and unlock in your Android phone, and don't have to deal with the horribleness of this sound right now. Let's just get back to better audio, guys. Alright, we're back with better audio, this time coming directly from my Blue Yeti microphone over the game audio recorded on sound mode from these earbuds. Now, there is something special about what you guys are seeing right now, and there's a little shout out to my Legends fans. Of course, this is the deck that I put together a few days ago to play with new players in the Elder Scrolls Legends for E3 on June 13th. Now, for everybody else watching this, what's actually special about this video is the fact that the audio from the game has the sound effects and some music in the background, enhancing the video you are currently seeing. Normally, what a lot of YouTubers do when they record mobile gameplay, they will mute the audio from the game because it's too distorted by people walking past, car driving past, just the things happening around their environment. They would either need to go into a very silent room and try to record there. But even then, when they go ahead and touch the phone, every single time they tap on the phone, that does get picked up by the microphone. Now, with this current setup for these earbuds, that is not a problem anymore. No more you will hear me tapping on the phone or any other YouTubers that go ahead and use this product. So for me, it makes me have a chance to show you guys higher quality videos for the Elder Scrolls Blades once that comes out, or any other mobile game that I'm going to want to play over time. So yeah, guys, that's basically been my review of the product. I'll just give you guys a few different pro tips to end this out with. When you get the package, it does recommend that you go ahead and download the Mobizen screen recorder. To let you guys know this, you actually could use this with any screen recorder you like. I've used this with AZ screen recorder. I've used it with Game Genie, which is a screen recorder that gets pre-installed on some devices. Sony Xperia phones have pre-installed screen recorders on their device, and some phones like Samsung have their own as well. So you actually could use this with any screen recorder you have, and use it with programs that allow you to upload directly to YouTube and record the screen, or right to Twitch for streaming as well. I've tested it all out and it's worked out quite well, and I do actually think I'm going to go ahead and recommend this for the price. The price of this is really what's getting me my recommendation here, guys. It's cheap enough that it's not gonna really break the bank, and there are other earbuds that I would buy anyways for the same price. Of course, if you want something for really big bass, high quality, just pure sound, just buy a set of earbuds. But if you have plans in the future to make Legends videos, to make content on the go without needing a PC, then this definitely might be a product for you. I hope I did a good job of explaining what the product's all about and showing you guys why you might want to use this, especially if you're going to be a content creator, because I think it's real important to be able to let your fans hear the gameplay, hear the music while you're doing your commentary, especially if you're going to be editing it over in the long run. This has been Beaky here with the Untitled Game Show with a Let's Review video. I'll be back with more for you guys' entertainment very soon. Till then, peace out.